That's a volunteer. All right, Craig, beautiful weather outside, and a lot of people want to know if we got that continuing throughout the rest of the week.
Yeah, we have a couple of days of it before things start to change and we start to cool down. So I think that you're going to like the first half of the week. Second half, it changes dramatically. Let me show you what we have with our live shot as we look out over downtown San Diego. This is from central San Diego, looking off to the west. And just came in now. We just had to report a record high today. Vista just came in. So let me show you the highs around the rest of the county. Vista there, 80, so that's a brand new record high for us. 77 was high in Poway. Same for La Mesa. 75 in La Jolla and 76 in San Diego. So tomorrow we actually warm up a little bit more. Normal for this time of year, a couple of spots for you. San Diego, typically about 66 degrees, 65 degrees, so we're about 10 degrees warmer than average for this time of year, but the only record we had today again was Vista. San Diego's record of 82 was pretty high today. Now as we go through the evening hours, we'll drop into the 40s and 50s and a couple of 30s, but we have some 50s and some 60s out there right now. So still a nice pleasant evening, nice and clear out there, very dry. We talked about the dry air right over us. You can really make that out by that yellow right over San Diego County all the way up to San Bernardino. That ridge of high pressure very strong, and the storm track is well up into the north. So this is going to stay here through tomorrow in the upper atmosphere and the lower atmosphere. So we've got a dry offshore wind. Looks like those highs tomorrow into the 70s and a couple of low 80s, staying there through Wednesday. It's not till Thursday that a couple of storms start to knock on this and send it off to the east. And this little guy down to the south here looks like it's going to come right over us as we go into Thursday. And Thursday morning, we might get a couple of light sprinkles for the morning commute. Will not amount to very much. It will move out of here quickly, and it'll help to let the colder air in as well. It'll open up the door, and then as we go through the remainder of the weekend, temperatures continue to drop thanks to that storm moving over us on Thursday. So that's what we have to look forward to by the end of the week. Here's the futurecast with the temperature. This is 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. 50s out there. And then look at the afternoon highs back into the 70s. We'll jump up close to 80s for afternoon highs, and this will stay with us into Wednesday. It's a couple more 70s popping on through before we start to drop a good 10 degrees by the end of the week. The humidity has been another big story for us. Very, very dry, 10 to 20% through tomorrow afternoon. That's 2 p.m. on Tuesday. And then as we go into Wednesday, still very dry. It's not till Thursday that we get the moisture coming back on through, and we'll start to see that relative humidity come back up. 37 for an overnight low in Poway, a couple of 40s for most locations right along the coast. We're closer to the 50s. Your highs tomorrow. Oh, look at all those 80s on there. Steve in Virginia, you were wondering how much longer. Tomorrow looks great. In fact, tomorrow's going to be the peak of the heat. Fallbrook 81, wow. Vista again at 80 tomorrow. Maybe a record or two falling tomorrow. 77 in San Diego. Ramona at 79. You've got 81 in El Cajon and 82 for parts of the South Bay. Chula Vista over to East Lake and down through Otay Mesa. 7-day forecast. Look at that. Along the coast, mid-70s through tomorrow. And then after that storm we were just talking about passes, we start to drop into Saturday and Sunday. A chance for those showers on Thursday morning. Again, not a whole lot, just a little. And then look at next week. As we go into the weekend, we drop a good 20 degrees from today, and a lot cooler next week. So it looks like next week will be well below average, while right now we're well above it.
But they're warning people about frostbite in other parts of the country.
Right. No complaints here.
Yeah, even 60, right?
Right, that's nice.
Thanks, Craig.